I started my professional career after graduating from Virginia Commonwealth University in Richmond, Virginia, with a Master's in Health Services Administration. I had the fortune through that program to do a one-year residency in New Orleans. And from there, took the opportunity to expand my horizons and actually went to work for a physician practice management group under the same company, where I got to see the day-to-day operations of a physician's practice. 2 years ago, had the opportunity to again advance my career as the Chief Executive Officer of our new development. We're just a few short months away from the opening of Centerpoint Medical Center, which has been a 3-year project. The last 2 years have been oriented towards construction, but that first year was probably one of the most arduous. I spent months and hours upon hours of each day and each week, weekends, nights, having one-on-one individual discussions with community leaders, having community forums with the support of the city council members and the mayor, and it was a very challenging discussion, literally suffering slings and arrows of community outrage and concern, and taking the time to educate them on the benefits of what we were going to do. I'd contrast two aspects that are extremely exciting. One is just the fundamental building design. The other is the technology that we've been able to employ in the building. We're just, frankly, extremely excited that we're having private rooms because of the environment. It promotes, from a healing perspective, from a privacy perspective, and it gives us the opportunity to focus our efforts on the individual in that room. We have the latest and greatest imaging machines, but we're taking technology and putting it at the bedside for patient safety. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not thinking about what's going to happen not only tomorrow, but as my role as Chief Executive Officer, continually monitoring that horizon. What's going to occur in 6 months? Where do we need to be today to position ourselves 3 years from now? And that's really the fun part, when you get to think and envision what we could be and then apply that tactically with the team. It's an extremely rewarding career, and I absolutely love every aspect of it. But the most fulfilling moments are when I'm on a unit or in a department having a very comfortable discussion with one of our employees, and moreover when I have the opportunity to interview our patients and talk with them about their stay, the care that they've received, and that's a very refreshing and grounding experience. We're going to see more knowledge growth in the next 10 years than we've seen in the last 100 years. And you think about what's happened in that century, it's a very profound statement. The challenges for new careers and new executives is going to be how to keep up with that capacity for knowledge. The spectrum of thought and ideas for the future of healthcare delivery are never-ending, and in some cases very exciting, in some cases very, very scary. But the fundamental mainstream is, and will continue to be, how do we deliver safe and effective quality care?
This program is brought to you by the American College of Healthcare Executives, an international professional society of more than 30,000 healthcare executives who lead hospitals, healthcare systems, and other healthcare organizations. The leaders of the featured hospitals and health systems are board certified in healthcare management, having become fellows of the American College of Healthcare Executives, signified by the FACHE credential following their names. For more information, go to ache.org.